Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today, inshallah, I'll explain again how we can solve equations with x in the denominator. Okay, in the last videos, I explained to you a way and I said to you we have different ways to solve math problems. Today, inshallah, I'll explain another way to solve equations with x in the denominator. It is not new way, but we took it in numerical denominator when I said to you how we can clear the denominator. Okay, today inshallah I'll explain to you how we can solve equations with x in the denominator by clearing the denominator. Okay, look here, I solve with you exercise 6, page 370. This exercise I solved with you before, but I want today to explain how we can use the way to clear the denominator, okay? And then it's up to you, solve by any way you prefer. Okay, in this problem, question number 1, page 370, exercise 6. In question number 1, we have an equation on the left side, x plus 5 equal 14 over x. In each problem, I have to determine what is the denominator I want to clear it. Here I want to clear the x. I want to remove this x. Okay, so I'll multiply both sides by x. Multiply by x, both sides. Okay, I'll take x multiply x plus 5. Please put it between brackets. Equal x, open brackets, multiply this fraction, 14 over x. On the right side, I distribute the x. So x times x equal x squared. X times 5 equal 5x. Okay, and on the right side, I'll cancel x with x. Give me 1. So what's left? Just 14. Now I have quadratic equation. So I'll take all terms aside and make them equal 0. Because any quadratic equation equals 0, like this. And then start to factorize these terms. I'll open two brackets, x squared factorize into x times x. I have here negative 14, so comes from positive and negative, and the sum between them is positive, so I'll give the bigger positive sign. So it will be x plus 7 and x minus 2. Maybe x plus 7 equals 0 or x minus 2 equals 0, so x equal negative 7 and positive 2. If you revise this exercise and this problem we solved it before, you will find the same answer. But here, I think in the last video, I said to you make cross multiplication. It's okay. And here I use how we can clear the denominator. So I'll multiply both sides by x. Okay. Question number 2. I have 1 over 2 minus 1 over x minus 2 equal 1 over 4. What are the denominators I have? I have 2, x minus 2, and 4. Okay, what is the LCM? I have to use it here. I'll take x minus 2 times 4. So 4, open brackets, x minus 2 or x minus 2 times 4. Multiply it by the two sides, okay? Multiply both sides. So I'll take 4x minus 2 multiply half. Don't forget to multiply all terms, please. Minus, make circle around the negative sign. 4x minus 2 multiply this fraction equal 4x minus 2 multiply this fraction. And start to simplify. Now I'll cancel 2 with 4 divided by 2 equal 1 divided by 2 equal 2. And here I'll cancel x minus 2 with x minus 2, give me 1. And here cancel 4 with 4. Okay, so what's left here? As you see, I have 2 multiply brackets x minus 2 and 4 multiply 1. So here I'll distribute the 2 multiply x and 2 multiply negative 2. And here 4 multiply 1. On the right side, we have just 4 multiply 1, like this. Okay, sorry, L4 cancelled with 4. What's left? X minus 2. Now, I'll distribute the 2. 2x minus 4 equal x minus 2. I'll take x aside and the number another side. It is not a quadratic equation. It is linear equation yes, x power 1. So I'll take x aside and the number another side. By this way, 2x minus x equal 8 plus negative 2, so x equals 6. You will find the same answer if you use any way. In question number 3, what are the denominators? I have to clear them. I have to remove them. I want to clear x plus 4, 3, and 6. What is the LCM? I'll take 6 and x plus 4. Because 3 with 6, I can simplify them with each other. So I'll multiply both sides by 6, open brackets, x plus 4. I'll put 6 x plus 4 multiply 1 over x plus 4 minus, make circle around the negative sign because it will change all thing after it. It will change the sign of all thing after it. Okay, and then multiply the third by also 6, open brackets, x plus 4. And multiply the negative 1 over 6. You can raise the negative sign up with the 1 or take it down or make it for all fraction. I prefer to raise it up. Okay, now start to simplify. Cancel x plus 4 with x plus 4. What's left? 6 multiply 1 equals 6. And here 6 cancelled with 3, divided by 3 equal 1, divided by 3 equal 2. So I have 2 multiply x plus 4 multiply 1. So 2 multiply x equal 2x and 2 multiply 4 equal 8. On the other side, on the right side, I'll cancel 6 with 6, give me 1. Now what's left? X plus 4 multiplied by negative 1. So it will be negative x and negative 4. Now I'll take all x's aside and the number other side. So x equal 2. Okay. In question number 4, what are the denominators? I want to clear them. I have x and 5. So I'll multiply both sides by 5x. Like here. 5x multiply 4 out of x equal 5x multiply this fraction 3x minus 7 over 5. Start to simplify, cancel x with 6 with x. What's left? 5 multiply 4 equal 20. And here I cancel 5 with 5. So x times 3x equal 3x squared. I order them, not more. And x multiply negative 7 equal negative 7x. Here this side is 20. I take it to the other side with it changing. I make it here. Okay, 4 multiply 5 equal 20. And then x multiply 3x equal 3x squared. X multiply negative 7 equal negative 7x. Okay, and then take all x's. It's a quadratic equation, so I'll take all terms aside equal 0. Then start to factorize these three terms. 3x squared, I'll factorize it into 3x times x. You can make it on x. And 3x plus 5 multiply x minus 4. So x equal 4 or x equal negative 5 over 3. Okay, these problems I solved with you before. You will find the same answer, but the way today is to clear the denominator. It's up to you which way you prefer, you can use, but I wanted to explain all the ways for you. Okay, now in question number 5, what are the denominators? I want to clear them. I want to clear x and x plus 2. So I'll multiply by them both sides. I'll take x, open brackets, x plus 2, like this. Okay, multiply it here by this fraction, multiply it by this fraction, and between them minus, multiply it by the right side 1. Now I'll cancel x plus 2 with x plus 2. What's left? X times x equal x squared. minus, I'll cancel x with x. What's left? X plus 2 multiply 1. So it will be x plus 2. As you see, I still circle the negative sign and put x plus 2 between brackets because I have to change the sign here after the negative sign. On the other side, x multiply x plus 2 times 1. Okay, this the sign of multiplication. So it will give me x times x equal x squared, x times 2 equal 2x, like this. Now I'll start to arrange x squared minus x minus 2. I'll distribute this negative by all things inside the brackets. On the other side, we have x squared plus 2x. Now I'll cancel x squared with x squared. Why? Because when I transfer it here, it will be negative. Positive and negative cancel. Or if I transfer this to the other side, it will be negative and cancel them. So cancel x squared with x squared. Now I have 3x equal negative 2 divided by 2 by 3 to find just 1x equal negative 2 over 3. In question number 6, 1 over x plus x over x minus 3. What are the denominators? I want to clear them. I want to clear x times x minus 3. So I'll multiply it by this fraction, multiply it by this fraction, multiply it by 1, as you see here. Now start to simplify, cancel x with x. What's left? X minus 3 multiply 1. So it will be x minus 3. Here cancel x minus 3 with x minus 3. What's left? X times x equal x squared. And on the right side, we have 1 multiply x times x minus 3. Distribute this x by the brackets. It will be x squared. X times negative 3 equal negative x. Cancel x squared with x squared because when you transfer one of them, it will be negative sign and positive sign cancel. Now I have x plus 3x equal 4x. 4x equal 3. So divided by the coefficient of x, both sides, so x equal 3 over 4. Okay. I want from you to solve these 6 problems again. This is exercise 6, page 370. I give you just 6 problems by using clear the denominator. I want from you to solve these problems again by using clear the denominator. Okay, and inshallah next period I'll complete with you from number 7 till number 12. Okay, please do them again. Solve these problems yourself by using clear the denominator. Okay, now you have 2 ways. It's up to you. Use what you want. Except I say to you in the problem, clear the denominator. Okay, thank you. Best wishes.